go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to hear any noise while we hear this poem called Image. Antonio, you ready?
At one point in our lives, whether you admit to it or not, we fall short to an image. We judge off an image. We assume what is correct because of someone else's influence. Then we imagine ourselves not correct. I am not cute. I am not beautiful. I am not good looking. I am not pretty. And I am not, and I am not, and I am not like them. But I want to be. But I want to have. But I want to get is what I remember saying. Don't you remember that mirror talk? You know the one. When you stare into that mirror and you frown rather than smile at what you see. Just too bright, way too dark, no abs of steel, no maxed out biceps, no rocked out body, just a body you seem to despise. And then you say, I'm ugly. And no wonder why people hate me. Nobody wants me. I mean, look at me. But what is correct? Now, is the image I'm trying to portray me or what society wants me to be? But it's not society because society has an image of me locked up in the worst type of system, caged behind these cold bars of steel for a crime I haven't even committed. Society has an image of me with more than one fatherless child. Yet, I'm not a father, but I fall short to this image that I am not smart, I am not talented, I am not good, I am not successful, and I am not, and I am not, and I am not like them. But I want to be, but I want to have, but I want to get is what I remember saying. Don't you remember that you want to be someone great? Electrician, a firefighter, lawyer, doctor, CEO of your own company, even the President of the United States. But the image we see is not us, and we're told to seek our dreams and that we can be anything we want. Yet at the same time, I'm told I will never be it because I don't fit the image. So I sit here on this cold ground, I'm staring down this thing made of steel. And I grab it, and I hold it in my hand, and now it's cold and it's hard next to my head, and I want to pull it instead of pulling on whoever they claim I hate. But then again, I'm caged behind these cold bars of steel for a crime I haven't even committed because I fall short to this image that I am a failure, I am a criminal, I am not a man, I am not a warrior, and I am not, and I am not, and I am not like them. But I want to be, but I want to have, but I want to get, is what I remember saying. Don't you remember being asked for spare change and when you turn to the voice, the image you saw is what you assumed? You go to a hotel and you hear, may I have some extra towels, por favor? Do you understand English, towels, and like that person's assumption that since the housekeeper was not like them, that they didn't speak English? Yet we imagine a gas attendant, maid, farmer, gardener, fast food worker, dishwasher, or janitor as someone who does not speak English, and then you get mad that there's no jobs? Can you imagine someone else for a change? Why don't you switch places? Let me go to Harvard, let me go to Princeton, or Columbia at that and tell you, yes, you may wash my windshield for $2. Sure, shine my shoes for a bug where I read the New York Times. Sure. Because at one point in our lives, whether you admit to it or not, we fall short to an image. We judge off an image, we assume one is correct because of someone else's influence, then we imagine ourselves not correct. I am not worth anything, I am not acceptable, I am not a hard worker, I am not somebody, and I am not, and I am not, and I am not like them. So I'm back on this cold ground, but this time with something that can give me a peace of mind, comfort, and relief. My sleeve is ready and my eyes staring at that tip, and I'm drawing closer to a previous soul that allowed the same break of comfort that entered before. But I threw it down out of anger and rage, and now my hands are on my head, grabbing the ends of my hair, and I'm shaking and rocking, and I'm trembling and fidgeting, and I hear voices screaming at me, take it, leave it, take it, leave it, take it, leave it, take it, leave it, take it, leave it. I just want to scream, but I stop. Because I'm right. I am not like them. When I stare into that mirror, I smile at what I see. I see beauty, intelligence, thoughtfulness, hard worker, passionate, integrity, strong will, warrior, fighter, rebel, helpful, caring, big-hearted, great smile, joy, and love. And what I don't see is me having fatherless children. I don't see myself behind those bars of steel. I don't see myself selling drugs or using them as they want me to be doing. And I don't see myself managing the type of jobs I have done or I am doing. I am making my own image as the teacher of your children. I will tell them that they are beautiful, they are healthy, they are intelligent, they are hard workers, they are warriors, and they are the image of our future. Because at one point in our lives, whether you admit to it or not, we fall short to an image. We judge off an image, we assume what is correct. Because of someone else's influence, then we imagine ourselves not correct. Well, I'm tired of your image of me, I'm making my own image.